Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with James. What's up, James?
Hello, Z. Been a while.
I know, bro. How's everything?
Good.
All right, so we're going to be talking about Doctor Who Christmas Special 2017, Twice Upon a Time, Peter Capaldi's last. So what did you think?
I thought he did an excellent job. You know, he was not a bad doctor. He just had a different take than Matt Smith or David Tennant. You know, he was his own man. He was a more serious, darker doctor.
Yeah.
Kind of remind you of how the first Doctor was. You know,
Right.
people. You know, he kind of had a gruff nature. It took time for him to warm up to people.
Yeah. Were you happy with the portrayal and writing for David Bradley playing the first Doctor? Did you agree with what Moffat made the first Doctor out to be, or no?
No, not really, because William Hartnell's portrayal was a little bit different than what they had with the guy that's playing the first Doctor now. Because he was like a little gruff around the edges, but he wasn't sexist or nothing. He's more like a gentleman doctor.
Right, and the Doctor that we know basically did not drink,
Nope.
according to the Gunslingers episode, and he never told any of his companions to clean the TARDIS. It was Barbara who suggested that the TARDIS needed some spring cleaning, that she may clean it. And also, he did tell his granddaughter she deserves a spank, a spank bottom, whatever, in the Dalek episode. But again, that's his granddaughter.
Yeah.
You don't tell any woman in that time period, I'm going to spank your bottom. It's not like the Doctor would say that ever. Yeah. And that whole thing about made out of glass, I don't know what the hell Moffat was talking about. But if you get past that, which we can, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Christmas special. I liked it. And I love Peter Capaldi to death. He's amazing. And Jodie Whittaker, she appeared pretty cool, too. I mean, we only got to see very, very little of her.
As always, when they have a new regeneration, you only get, 2 or 3 minutes, and that's it.
Yeah. And did you like the way that was directed? The way they showed?
Oh, yeah.
And the ring falling off, too?
Yeah, that means that's the end of Capaldi's Doctor.
And that's the end of the river, huh?
Yeah.
With the ring and everything?
Yeah. And what got me was when the TARDIS pretty much threw the new Doctor out the TARDIS. I guess getting tired of all them explosions every time a Doctor regenerates, it always takes out the TARDIS.
Yeah. I think that's what it is, really.
Yeah.
Getting tired of it,
Got pissed, throwed her out, then teleported somewhere else.
Right. Fixed itself up, the TARDIS key will glow, and then the TARDIS will appear to the new Doctor.
Yeah.
Eventually. Yeah.
It'll probably be a new interior, new everything.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of companions she's gonna have. Male companions, since
she's gonna have 2 male companions and 2 male companions and 2 female companions.
So they have 5 people able to fly the TARDIS now.
No, I don't know. They of course we hear the Daleks are returning because that's the contract.
Yeah, they gotta appear at least once a
year. Yeah. And then we got rumors about the Master being a male again, but that's just rumors.
Yeah, because Missy got killed by the male Master.
But I guess somehow she's going to be able to regenerate somehow. She might just be beamed back into the Nethersphere and just create a new body for herself, or maybe she just
or it could be John Sims. He was regenerating when. But you never saw what he got turned into. So.
Yeah. Hey, Suzy.
Hey, how are ya?
We're with James.
Hi.
Hey, been a while. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I finally got him in here for his reaction.
Oh.
For Doctor Who. Like I said, it's not easy this day and age to get everybody together at once. I mean, everybody's doing their own thing, so we have multiple parts to do these reviews, and I know I heard from Mongo today, so hopefully I can get him on here soon to do his review. There's Vaughn. What's up, Vaughn? Hey, Vaughn.
He's darker than I am.
Ha!
Oh,
Hey, Vaughn. There she is.
well, there she was.
There she was. Hey, Vaughn.
Hello.
We're with James
How you doing, Vaughn?
All right.
and Suzy.
Hey, Suzy.
Hi, Vaughn.
Yeah,
How
James
are
was
ya?
giving his review for Twice Upon a Time.
Okay.
Yeah. So overall, what did you think, James? Did you like it? Did you didn't like it?
Yeah, I liked it. And I like what they brought Bill back and turned out to be a glass creature.
Yeah.
What I
Yeah.
liked about it when they took the first doctor to the glass people's place and they showed all the doctors has regenerations,
Yeah.
and he was like in a state of shock. Like, yeah, he thinking to himself, "These are all versions of me."
I'm the war doctor? What war doctor? What are you talking about? What do you mean war? Yeah, he's getting all upset, like, you know.
He was thinking like, if I regenerate, I'm gonna turn to all this. That's why he was refusing to regenerate.
Yeah, like, nah, I don't think so. It's like, okay.
Mm-mm.
I gotta tell you,
the doctor, you seeing your future self, and you like saying, "This is what I'm gonna turn into."
well, don't forget, he's like, what, 200 years old? And that's like 2015 years worth of himself.
Yeah.
Because now, technically, I think Capaldi is 2015 years old or something like that. So
if you don't count the time he spent in his little
well, Moffat explained that even though it did consider to be 4.5 billion years, he only has 3 weeks of memory. So he's only 3 weeks old from that because he kept, you know, reverting back or whatever. So
every time he died, he got instantly
reset back to the beginning. So it was like, but that room didn't reset though. So yeah, so that's what the whole thing is. Oh, and I said like we got Donna Noble. How cool is that with the ring?
Oh yeah.
There was a new Titan set. I know, and her hair is way better than Rivers. That's for sure. This was the set.
Coming back.
This is the new set, James. This is the new. I'm gonna try to get some more, but they got Bill, they got Nardole, they got Craig, they got the 11th Doctor on a towel. Why I don't know. They got Asa Bow, a mystery fourth, a mystery TARDIS console, another Capaldi Doctor with the long hair, and then on this side they have the 42 Doctor with the glowing eyes, Donna, Martha, Sarah Jane, fourth Doctor. A mystery Bill, a mystery 12th, and a mystery console. So this is the latest of the latest set of Titans.
Wow.
It is called the Partners in Time Collection.
Okay, cool.
So,
well, what I want to see from Jodie Whittaker's take on the Doctor is this right here. I want her to find Susan, you know. I'd love to see the granddaughter at least once in the show.
Yeah.
Or have her regenerate in somebody else, so she like come back from time to time. You don't
some people had suggested that they make Susan a male, which would be weird, right? I mean, and then her a female, and I don't think that would work. I mean,
go from a granddaughter to a grandson, really?
Yeah, because he's a she, and I don't know. I don't agree with that.
They get I'm just not accepting the Doctor as a female. They don't need to be changing up the granddaughter too, you know. Take baby steps. Just don't.
Yeah, I don't need to hear Susan like Doctor, like with a deep voice. I'm like, ah, you know, I feel like traumatized. No, thank you.
Captain Jack back.
Jesus. Yeah, I know. Why can't they bring? Well, I heard he's coming back. I heard that Chibnall. You know, the odds are pretty good within the next 2 years. We'll see Tennant and Chibnall.
Oh, the 10th Doctor! Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and John Barrowman too. I mean, I heard it's a good chance.
Well, they could have in the Christmas special. They could have showed the Doctor going back to save Gallifrey. They didn't.
They didn't do that at all.
I don't know what Moffat was thinking. You know, why they tease that in other like the 50th anniversary where they showed Peter Capaldi as the Doctor, but didn't pay it off in his last regeneration.
The only thing I can think of why Moffat didn't do any of this, I mean, maybe it's not the reasoning behind it, but the solution could be he does what Russell T. Davies did, and he writes a book. But in this book, he explains all the plot holes, and that would probably be the bestseller book that you can get. Like, he'd probably make tons of money from it if he explained every single storyline of his in detail in this book. I think Moffat should write that book.
Well, what would they call it? Tales of the Moffat or
Moffat's Secrets Revealed. I don't know.
I don't know.
You know, maybe Omega was behind the alliance and everything else, and they, after a while they were about to use him, and then they couldn't. Who knows?
Yeah, and plus the 12th Doctor kept reminding me of the 3rd Doctor.
Yeah.
Hair growed out and had to let red velvet and everything.
I think one of the biggest missed opportunities, because Moffat was supposed to bring Man of Corvarian back.
Yeah.
And he even hinted at it, and then something changed. But I think
might have had like a schedule conflict or something. Who knows?
Well, she's filming. She filmed with Alex Kingston for the Big Finish ones. It's going to come out in a couple weeks. River Battles, Man of Corvarian. I
need to get a Big Finish. I never got one Big Finish yet.
I got the Tennant ones with Donna Noble, and I got to get the Billy Piper ones.
And they need to bring Matt Smith back for once. Like an episode.
Vaughn, what is he doing? Is he doing anything now?
Who?
Matt Smith?
Matt Smith is in the Crown.
No, but he's done, isn't he?
He's done. I don't know what he do. I don't keep up with Matt Smith. I'm sorry.
I mean, I know you don't, but I'm hoping that somebody did. So it's like, anybody? No, I mean, you know.
What's that? What, Pride and Prejudice, Zombies, and Terminator Genesis, where he played Skynet?
I'm still waiting for his other movie that's been held, the Patient Zero, where he cures the zombie virus or some crap or whatever. And
so is he the cure or something, or what?
Yeah, they've held that for years.
Is he's the main star of that, or
he's the scientist, I think, that cures the zombie virus in this movie.
No offense to Matt Smith, but no, I don't keep up with you, bro. I know you're doing good. You're gonna shock the world one day.
You'll be alright.
You'll be alright.
You'll be alright.
Well, he did a good job at the Doctor. I give him credit on that, because now think about it now. He coming behind the immense thing that David Tennant bought to the Doctor. I mean, he bought the Doctor.
I just want to see him in some stuff.
Yeah.
The same thing with when they had the 4th Doctor, and they had to get the 5th Doctor to go behind him. You know, you get like a Doctor that the crowd loves and the people want to see, and then you change him up. Ooh.
I think he need to stop, bailing on them conventions, though. That's probably what hurt him.
Who? Matt Smith?
Smith, yeah. You got to make that money, bro. But seriously, you always bailing out of conventions.
Yeah, you represent Doctor Who. You're a previous Doctor. Show the fans some love.
I tell you, if he play, he could chase money that way if he's strapped money. Do the conventions, you still be in public's good graces.
I mean, when he did that thing with Tennant, they made $1,000 for one picture.
Exactly.
Right? They split it probably. I mean, come on. It's like, I don't know. So he does some conventions. He's all good. He'll be all right.
I know Capaldi's still doing conventions.
Oh, yeah. Capaldi.
That's good.
His Doctor.
John Barrowman's doing conventions.
Yep.
I mean, the heroes.
I like John Barrow. I met him in real life. He's crazy.
Oh, I would love to meet him, man. That would be crazy stuff.
He went from the Doctor to Arrow and back again. So.
What happened with the Long Island Who? That's not going to be around anymore? I heard that next year it's not going to be around. Long Island Who? I know Jesse, the Time Lass, goes to that all the time. I got to ask her.
I'm affiliated with Fan Expo. That's the only thing. I'm not with any other the ones.
I know it's just Doctor Who is shrinking now because of all this. Yeah. There's too much time between shows.
Oh God, I just
don't. Are we ever gonna have a 20 episode thing or anything, or just the standard
10?
Why? Because
they stupid and don't want.
That's a good answer.
For each Doctor, I ought to go up episode.
Oh, you know what I heard recently? You want to know it's even worse than 10 episodes?
What?
if we get a Christmas special, it's one of the 10 episodes.
Oh, goody, because we're now.
So you're talking 9 friggin' episodes.
Oh yeah, they trying to do the cheap way out of this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm
cheap.
sorry. Okay, a special is not a regular episode.
No, it's not.
So whenever we had a Doctor Who season, it was 13 episodes plus a special, or 12 episodes plus a special, or 11 episodes plus a special. You can't say 10 episodes. Because then you might as well just say 9 episodes
and plus
a special.
Yeah. Chibno, bro, what are you doing?
Bro.
They need to
let me just be real with Chibno for 1 minute.
Yeah.
You're not doing Broadchurch. Please stop making the 13th Doctor one of your Broadchurch characters combined, okay? We need to stop trying to make it like Broadchurch, because this reeks badly of Broadchurch.
Bro, if you're doing a Christmas special, it's 11, dude.
Exactly.
Sorry, man. Don't do that shit. Because I'm going to tell you something, 9 episodes, that's not even, that's bad.
So, wait a minute, you gotta do
9.
It's gonna be some stupid stuff. He's gonna do the first 4, and then the Christmas special in the middle will be the 5th episode, and then the rest later.
What?
That's how he's probably gonna do it. It's gonna be
or you like do like a 2 episode together thing counted as an episode.
Remember how weird that shit was when the ponds got zapped by the freaking angels?
Yeah.
And then you got Snowman, here we go. It was
Let's do this.
Wait, what? What just happened? Right in the middle. Like, in the middle. It was like.
That was really that was bad timing on all of that. And then you switch companions too in the middle of that.
Right.
So you start clearing.
Yeah, you kill the companion in the Christmas special again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only to get her back.
Right.
What was bad, you got your current companions, then you see your future companion, like say, huh, what's going on here?
Oh shit, that's Sky Havoc's sister right down there. What the? Oh shit! No, what's up? That's not serious. Damn, I like the shades, man. That's cool.
Mine look better though. Mine look better.
Oh damn!
Check these out.
No, those aren't as cool as the ones I'm getting.
What is this? A shades contest?
I'm gonna totally go a retro on you.
Oh, what are we doing, man?
Wait a minute.
Retro
are we being children? Are we being children now?
Why not?
Come on! What's going on here, man? Huh? All right, we just got kindergarten for a second. All right, we're right now.
We back.
We're back.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Like the doctor says, it's all right to act like a child sometimes.
Right, exactly. Heck, I act like a child all the time. But no.
Hey, remember, age is just a number.
Yeah.
Yes. Especially if you're a Time Lord.
Okay. Don't know what age it is, but all right.
I don't know.
The doctor has no age, remember?
But
that's right.
The doctor is
9 plus a Christmas special. You son of a bitch.
No, I mean, why would he? I mean, come on, man. Trying to get people back to watching Doctor Who after.
Yeah, I'll smack the crap at it. Like, seriously, 9?
Dicking people around for it's a year. It's total year. Don't even count the Capaldi thing, because that was just an episode.
Yeah,
a year between his final episode, which is the Christmas special is a special, so let's not even count that. Let's say that's a special, and let's just go from the first when the doctor falls to where we're gonna be at the beginning, the fall. See how I tied that in? He falls on the ground, but falls.
Right. So
I mean,
now if Moffat was naming the episode, he'd call it the Dr. Lens. I see somebody left. I knew that. Those titles got a little bit crazy after a while. I'm not going to lie.
Or called Sky High Doctor.
Sky High Doctor.
Ooh, I like that one.
Sky High.
That one has to be totally Victorian, though. I'm waiting for it. It's got to be steampunk. I'm waiting for the all steampunk episode.
You know what?
We already had that.
But you know how
2 parts in that alternate universe. You remember? All right.
You know what I heard about?
Carol didn't do it for me.
You know what I heard? That the incarnation 13 is some people going around saying that she's a mixture of 10 and Rose put together.
What?
Oh, really? I heard she's like
Yeah.
a female tenant. That's what I
I
heard.
heard that she was 10 and Rose put together.
What?
And it does, in a sense, does kind of make
Weird,
sense.
sick, twisted thing.
Because he's
Are they
pulling,
high?
the Capaldi doctor pulled from a person he saved, a random person he saved, because Donna, I guess because Donna was his BFF. I still don't get that whole storyline with that. Because,
And you never will, and neither will I.
yeah,
Powers are
I don't
complex.
see why. Because with Sixth Doctor, he was Commander Matrix. I could see why he might have chose that body because he was,
Yeah, he was a
shocked
dick.
by it. Yeah, exactly.
Just like the commander was.
Yeah,
Was chest out like this,
exactly.
talking down to you and shit.
Hey, it was the thick of it.
It was the thick of it.
Yeah,
I get that reference
right.
more than you know.
Mm.
But
Wow.
but it's like I understand that whole line. I kind of see how that would work because we trying to correct what's wrong because technically that character. But why place claim somebody that I know they chose Capaldi for a good reason and thank God they did. But
Oh, you're forgetting one thing though. He was also a character in
Torchwood.
yeah. So,
But they explained that too, why he was a character.
Well, you could argue that the first Doctor chose all the faces of the Doctors because he saw it in the Twice Upon a Time episode every friggin' incarnation, with the exception of Jodie Whittaker. If you think about it.
Oh
yeah, but the problem is
You
though,
did see them.
yeah, but the problem is though, you don't supposed to remember all that.
No.
Well, but then they did ask him to look after Brigadier's family, his family. Which, how would he remember that either?
That doesn't make sense. Wouldn't that be?
Right. Moffat just doesn't make sense. That's
Or does the
just
TARDIS
forget about it. That's all.
Does the TARDIS remember?
Just you forget it. Just forget it.
You know,
Moffat's even Gatiss called Moffat out.
But here's the thing with that I found out about that is that he's the end of the line for what's his name? Caecilius. He was a descendant of him.
Oh, so, that was another thing entirely.
Yeah, to erase.
Let's not even get into that. Yeah. That's a whole other monster in the room. Yeah.
Right.
Not even gonna get into that.
No, don't face claim actors no more unless.
All I know is, guess who we're gonna probably see in Series 11? You're not expecting it. Harriet Jones, former Prime Minister.
Oh, goody, because we like recycling and stuff. And
she didn't die, according to Russell T Davies, because he just fixed it, where she escaped getting killed by the Daleks in Stolen Earth.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. The TARDIS, the Dalek break in her house. You hear a laser blast.
Yes, she got out.
What, she have like a personal force field? Or
all I know is that Russell T Davies just recently said, nope, she's not dead. You might even see her with Jodie Whittaker. It's like, what?
Okay. If they're going to do that, then they might well go to the library, download.
Now, you know what they're going to do with her? She's going to be the leader of unit now. Watch.
Harry Jones?
Watch. Oh, she's going to be a part of it.
I was going to say, what they're going to do with the...
Watch.
Brigadier's daughter.
Well, they need to do something with her because she's not... They need to fix her.
And are they going to download River into a new body or something? Or
well, according to the... Big Finish is technically not canon, but supposedly that was fixed already. Supposedly she got a rejuvenated body of herself back, and now her timeline is weird with meeting the younger Doctors or something. It's like after the library.
But she gave out her regeneration energy to the 11th Doctor, right?
Well, in theory. Unless he gave it back to her to fix her hands, which
Moffat just messed that whole thing up.
Yeah, just don't even. We can't even explain it.
You gotta think about it too much.
Yeah. What happened, Ron?
What did y'all was not kicked out at all? I was kicked out, and then
you kicked out.
Yeah.
You were altered in time.
Yep.
Sent away.
He's wibbly wobbly, timey.
No, we're just trying to. We're trying to figure out how they're gonna Like if they're gonna bring River out of the library.
Please, oh God, enough with River.
You know what they're probably gonna do?
Sorry.
Jodie Whittaker's gonna go there. Says, I don't have time for this.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna use the nanites. I'm gonna restore your body, put you back in your body. Now we gotta go take care of this.
And
It's like,
don't get
whoa.
me wrong, River was a fantastic character when she first started. I mean, yeah, I was so into that. I was like, you go, girl. But then it just got convoluted so fast. Like, her timeline is so screwed up that
She meets all the doctors in reverse or something. Like
yeah, she's hers is going forward.
What Moffat actually did was, Moffat liked the movie The Time Traveler's Wife,
oh my
and even
God.
the book.
Mhm.
And he decided, I'm going to make that River, where they're meeting out of order. So it wasn't an original idea, by the way. It was kind of taken.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, oh, goody is right.
Sorry, Time Traveler's Wife. I'm
Yeah.
sure it was a damn good movie, but
You never saw it?
I
You got
never
Moffat
saw
It was good.
Watch it.
Moffat.
Watch it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Try
you'll be
it.
like, damn it, Moffat! It's like,
Wow.
Yeah, you can yell at the TV.
just like, remember the test selector, whatever the hell that thing was, the
Yeah.
robot?
yeah.
That was taken from Eddie Murphy's movie, where they were in a robot.
I kind of figured
Dave.
that much.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, Dave. Did I ever send you that trailer, Ron?
Huh?
The Eddie Murphy trailer?
Seen
Meet
it.
Dave?
I
I
seen
did.
Dave,
Yeah, okay.
You got tiny people in the text election.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no, they'll just, whatever Moffat was watching on
that's
TV, that's what was
That's
going
what
on.
I fear, because I think that's what's wrong with Doctor Who. To be honest, it's leaving its originality. There's no more originality in Doctor Who.
So is it even a kid's show anymore?
Yes, it's going to go back to being a kid's show.
Well, that's not going to make any sense
Really
going
not.
that way.
Yeah.
So,
All I want is, I want a good adventure. We got a new doctor, new adventures, have a good beginning, a great middle, and a fantastic ending.
Yeah, yeah. But it doesn't do any justice if the writing sucks.
Exactly.
It won't do it no justice. I don't care. You can have the most fantastic actor in the world, which they had, and the writing still sucked and didn't do that person.
well, I got a question. Why are they going to Africa?
I don't know. Budget. They can do it now. All of a
Is
sudden.
it budget, or is it that, 3 of the
Never
4
been.
companions are African American?
No,
Never
no.
been.
Or two of them are African American, aren't they?
No, they're not. One
Well,
is.
not African American. They're just black.
They are African descendants.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because I can't call them African American.
They're not American.
There you go.
They're British.
So they just African.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
I know there's no term for that.
No term, yeah.
I tried to ask people from the UK in the last cast, and they're like, "Yeah, there's no term." I'm like, "Oh, all right."
Why don't
That's
you
so
just
funny.
call them tribal?
Go ahead.
Call them what?
Why don't you just call them tribal?
Because people be offended.
Oh, yeah.
Tribal. You cannot call them tribal.
They
You
are
can't
that.
say, yeah, but you can't say
You
that
can't
to
say
them
that.
because
Yeah, I mean that'd be
you
like
can't
calling
do
a
that.
Hispanic person. That'd be like calling a Hispanic person like Mexican.
Exactly, or Aztecs.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. You cannot tell a African descendant that they are tribal.
Trying to be like tribal. What? You
Yeah.
saying I'm from? What you talking about?
Exactly.
American Indians are tribal.
Yes, but you can't go to American England and call them tribal neither, because that's offensive.
I don't know. I have not had any problems with that.
Well, on that note, they're going to Africa somehow for something.
Yeah.
I think
We'll leave it at that.
Well, one question. Here's the elephant in the room right now. Since the doctor's a woman, so how would she get treated by males when she go back in the past?
Hopefully the same
Like
way
crap.
that every woman, yeah.
Like
she shouldn't
crap.
get special treatment. Oh,
That's
but she
right.
is, unfortunately, it's not trying to make this race thing, but she is a Caucasian woman that she can get past easily if she was a person of color. See, that's the big difference. And
Right.
they exploit that to its maximum.
She's white.
Yes, she's right.
Yeah, but
White as Melba toast.
yeah, but I'm looking at this right here. The doctor can go anywhere in time and space. He can go in the far future or go back in the past. I'm talking about,
Are you talking about, yeah, but she's still going to be to that society since we are now claiming that the doctor is influenced by society now with the first.
Yeah.
So she will be, but see, here's the thing.
I just don't want her to start saying that men are stupid.
Yeah.
Like, you stupid male chauvinist. Like, and I'm like, oh, no. You're going to have
just
stupid.
want to reach out and smack her.
There's going to be stupid male villains. And it's going to be really dumb. It's going to be, oh, no.
And that's why, like, before Peter Capaldi regenerated, he told to the doctor that always be kind.
Yeah.
You know, you try to set her up in a good position.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's see what she does with it. That's for sure. It's not just her, too. It's the writing also.
Yeah, I doubt they ain't going to touch that boat. I mean, I'm hearing that they are going to try to do women's lib, but
I don't cry at 3 doctors regenerations. I'm done crying.
All I know is I'm voting for TARDIS lib because that entity is getting beat up every freaking couple of years, and it's a bad relationship.
Yeah,
I think that TARDIS said, I'm as mad as hell, not going to take it anymore. You're not going to lay a regeneration on me again. Get the hell out. And that's basically, that's a new rule. No more.
Yep.
No more.
No, I'm guess she's with it. She threw the doctor out, which I thought was the biggest thing. I congratulate her.
Get the hell out.
I was so glad she did.
You destroyed my walls, my books, and you blew up my console. Get the hell out. I've been trying to get you to regenerate, and what do? You blow me up. You know what? You out. You out.
You're not using my zero room because it does exist. It rebuilds itself.
Yeah. Okay. For the people out there that are like, it doesn't exist anymore. Listen. The TARDIS recreated every damn room there is.
Yep.
She recreated the Zero Room again. It's there. Okay? Yep. Just like we recreated the Ninth Doctor's TARDIS and Tennant's TARDIS and recreated this. It's there. Yep. She can use the Zero Room.
And
that thing is built for that.
And don't blame the techs who work their ass off for people who don't have common sense. I'm sorry. That's a little bit harsh. But don't go towards the chat saying they too lazy to build it. No, it's y'all showrunners who don't understand the physics of a TARDIS yet, which they have 50 years to understand.
And I want somebody to explain to me how we saved every single TARDIS there is, but Capaldi's, we take it apart forever.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. I said, why don't we have the money for that? We have the money to save the first Doctor's TARDIS. We have the money to save Tennant's TARDIS and Matt Smith's TARDIS won. And what the hell? Why is Capaldi's get like?
I'll tell you what it is. It's popularity.
It was a nice friggin' TARDIS thing inside.
It looked comfortable. I like when he had the blackboard in there and everything.
We're never going to be able to go on that TARDIS again. It's done. It's gone.
Saved that TARDIS. I mean,
unreal, man. I'm pissed.
But
I'm pissed about that.
What do you think the Jodie Whittaker's TARDIS is going to be? Is it going to be like pink and pastel? What's going to be?
It's going to be like Friends. There's going to be couches in there. It's going to look like a coffee shop in there.
Are they going to have a swimming pool back?
And there's going to be like a bar, like Bradley Walsh is going to have like a bartender thing in there, like serving them.
That's what I was going to mention. I still want to see the pool. I've seen the they showed the his terrarium. They showed that particular room. At least one.
That thing is going to be some weird, funky, yellow, weird, everything.
Do anybody swim in that swimming pool, or are they just ignoring it for now?
River swim there.
Oh, well, obviously she probably swam with the doctor in it.
Yeah.
Saved the doctor's life. Well, she dove in the pool. They never did show the pool. But she dove in the TARDIS. She seen a little splash.
No telling what River and the doctor did in that TARDIS.
Hey.
You think they're gonna ever find the ring again?
Well, that ring is gonna come up at some point in time. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
She might have it around her neck.
When River appears, she's like, "Where's my ring?" Like, what? What are you talking about? Who are you? You imagine she don't even know her?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my
Hopefully
God.
River still has the book.
Yeah, she
Wait, why? Here's the thing, right? Why would she retain everything? Maybe she wouldn't.
Yeah.
Maybe because what did Capaldi say? Don't fall in love. Never again. Don't give him your name. Don't tell anybody your name for nothing. I don't care. You don't want to be in love. Like, you don't want to fall in love again.
Really? After River, wait, but
Remember he says, and never tell anybody your name. Ever again.
Never again.
well, the master would still know his name.
And River knew the name. That's it.
River
And
knew it.
Clara knew the name. That's
Clara
it.
knew
Yeah, but problem is that nobody would understand it though. Like, okay.
That's the whole thing. He doesn't want to fall in love ever.
Yeah, that's
But too bad. He's
So now when I'm telling you, if she encounters River, there's probably going to be a thing where she won't know who the hell she is, probably, I bet.
Oh, well, their timeline is out of sync anyway. That would be. But then she mentioned that she had a wife.
Well, Capaldi didn't know who Madame de Pompadour was.
That's
And
true.
that's like, what? Unless it was still within the hours of regeneration cycle. But still.
But you can retain some things, but you can't retain everything.
It's probably there somewhere. And
Yeah,
she just got to...
subconscious somewhere, but...
Trigger the memories.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe the doctor wanted to keep it blocked from her so she could just be free to do something else.
I guess with each regeneration, though, your previous incarnation is like evaporated, I guess. You can, like, remember aspects of it. But...
Well, it's still... You know what? Since the Ganger episode, we know that they're still in there.
Yeah.
They still in the body?
We know that, like, it doesn't get destroyed.
Oh.
Because when the Ganger was coming into being, all those things were coming out, meaning that at some point in time, they're all in there.
Yes.
It's like a computer. It's
Right.
there still.
I want to see the Great Curator again.
I would love to see the curator.
Me too.
I thought that was a good one.
He said he was interested in
I want to
coming
see the
back.
Valyard again. I want to see the
Well, that they said the shadow of the Valyard, whatever the hell that means.
Shadow of the Valyard.
They said that in Twice Upon a Time.
Were there two? They brought up by oh God,
You missed that?
I missed that bit.
I'm like, what is Moffat doing? Why can't he just say Valyard? Like, it's like, oh, here we go.
Crab should have been Valyard or something evil because he was going down that line until they backed.
How are you a shadow of a Valyard? What does that mean?
You can't be a shadow.
So that means the Valyard just died somewhere in the far future, or what?
No, Valyard.
I don't know what that line meant.
I think in my explanation of that line is that
He could have been the Valyard, but he wasn't.
Wasn't, yeah. Or he altered it somehow because Valyard was supposed to be
12th and final incarnation.
Final incarnation.
Then he got more regeneration now.
And
So
I still say
24 regenerations now.
He could still come,
yeah.
technically.
I still say that they should have did it between 8th and 9th. When the 8th season when he was dark, because he was darker than it, they should have went on with that storyline because he was getting very dark near the end. And then they backpedal because people are so freaking sensitive these days that they can't handle a darker doctor because it's supposed to be a kid show. But as we know, that this is getting more adult by the minute.
Yeah, when Dr.
I got a question for you.
On Companions, it went from kid show.
I got a question for you. Now, we don't know when the regeneration energy started, right, in Series 10, right? But we know that once it started, you can't stop it until he regenerates, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So then what the hell was the regeneration energy from the Magician's Apprentice?
Ooh, that's a good question because...
And how the hell did that stop? Unless, of course, you're telling me that he's been holding back the regeneration energy since...
Magician's Apprentice? Good Lord.
No way, right?
No, that can't be because that doctor is good, but he ain't that damn good to hold back a couple of seasons.
So in other words, that didn't count because he didn't as anything.
Didn't Davros drain it from him?
Yeah, I thought.
Well, Davros, I got to tell you, when we see Davros next, he should be walking. He should see because regeneration energy doesn't stop halfway. I mean. it made him younger, and it made him able to. It healed whatever was wrong, so he should be able to walk and see.
Exactly. They should have restored everything with that.
Everything.
But you know what? They're gonna drop the ball somewhere and say, "Oh no, something happened that it didn't do that because Missy stopped the process." And no,
Yeah, right.
They're gonna say Missy stopped it from even happening.
But my favorite episode though, when Peter Capaldi's doctor lands on that planet where the guy gets sucked under or something, and he sees Davros for the first time. I'll help you. Come here. What's your name? Davros. He's like Davros. Like what?
Well, I like that the villains got smart.
Yeah.
Because Missy said she was with the Daleks, and they found out he got married. And they're like, "Fuck it, let him fucking be happy. This is a great day. He won't fucking do shit. We're gonna go home. We're gonna take over everything else.
Exactly.
God bless, And they let him be happy. Not one person, one villain of his whole thing bothered him once in 20, right?
25
freaking years.
No, 24 because it's going off how long he was married.
Right, 24 years.
Yes.
Not one damn villain bothered him because they wanted him to stay retired.
See,
they wanted him to be happy.
And you know what? That would have been the buffer time for an undercover villain to come out of woodworks. Like, wherever, y'all do y'all thing, y'all happy. I'm gonna start messing stuff up. He can't stop me now.
If there was a villain now, they'd be like, yeah, you know what? We were at our height when she was around. We're gonna bring River back. I mean, seriously, think about it for a second. Right?
For the doctor.
Yep.
Distraction for the doctor.
Nobody, and nobody went after him. Not even Missy went after him. They just let him be. Let him be.
And then I would like to see that if they had like a group of people like to come together because they can't find a doctor anywhere to save them, so they have this organization like Ghost and them come together and try to solve the problems that the doctor's supposed to be solving.
Right, and they fuck it up. Yeah.
Is Tasha Lamb an aspect of a River song or something? Is she like
that's like an ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
That before even his wife, I bet.
Yeah,
what, Tasha Lamb?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I bet you she was the first doctor's like ex-girlfriend before he was married, when he was doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
And he needs to go back to. And what happened to some of the Time Lords he used to interact with?
Who knows?
Man, they don't even go that far. They don't even go that far. They don't even. We don't even know what happened to his family. We just assume they dead.
Well, I mean, that's the whole thing. It was just him and his granddaughter, meaning everybody else is dead. So obviously something happened where he blamed them for not letting him save his family or some crap, and he decided, let me get the hell out of here with my granddaughter, because it was just like whatever.
And for a long time, they had rumors that him and the Master are brothers or something.
No, they're not brothers.
They dropped that. They
were best friends. The Master was from a rich house class family, and the Doctor was from a poor house class family. But yet, the Doctor's genius put him on the same level as the Master. They became friends, and he even said, we used to run through my dad's fields, the Master, okay? And the Master accepted him because of his intelligence, I guess, or whatever. But, that's what it was. The Master went down a path of evil, and the Doctor went down a path of good. Now, at some point in time, I do believe that the houses merged, meaning that the Doctor's son married the Master's daughter, because Missy did say that the Doctor bought this from my daughter, and that they merged, and meaning that Susan's grandfather would also be the Master, I think. Like, meaning that Susan was from both houses, like, you know what I'm saying?
And the Doctor is from the rebellious house. Like, his house was rebellious. Like,